couple years ago I made a video on how to make your own frame kits for stacking rabbit cages, and since then I've improved upon that design a little bit, and so I'd like to show you my new design today. So the new design looks like this. Instead of each post being all one piece top to bottom, they're now separated, and so you make 4 of these posts for each corner of the cage, and then you can stack the cages up. Now to make one of these, you cut a piece of 1x3 21 3/4 inches long, and that allows for 3.5 inches up to this bracket here, which serves as a place to sit the cage, and then you have 18 1/4 inches to the top. And so the dropping tray sits underneath, either on the floor or on the cage below. Now obviously you may have to adjust this a little bit depending on how thick your dropping trays are, but 3.5 inches will accommodate most of them. Also, this is designed for a cage that's 18 inches high, but there are also 16-inch cages and other sizes, so you'll have to adapt that as well. Now at the top here you can see a little piece of dowel sticking out. And basically what I've done is drill a 1/4 inch hole, 1/4 inch in diameter, about a 1/2 inch deep, and then I took a 1-inch piece of 1/4 inch dowel and I put that down in there and glued it. Then on the bottom I drilled a hole that's 3/8 of an inch in diameter, and again about a 1/2 inch deep, and then these can stack together like that. You also see I have 2 sets of holes drilled in here. This one is at the 6.5 inch mark from the ledge. This one is at 14.5. This doesn't have to be exact, but it needs to be on the 1/2 inch mark. If you put it right at an inch mark, it will interfere with the crossbars of the cage, so you're going to want it in between. And these holes are used to attach this to the cage using wire ties. The other improvement I made on this design is that these posts are painted, unlike the ones I did last time, and that helps to keep them clean. If you know anything about raising rabbits, you know that in spite of your best efforts, in spite of the fact you have urine guards and dropping trays, you're going to get some urine on these posts, and having them painted makes it a whole lot easier to clean that off. If you have any questions about this design, put those in the comments below and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll see you next time.